How can I help you?
Oh, hello there. So this good lady gave us a task.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
You mean having a guild hall in Akamora, right? It is an honor, yes. Where is my... Yeah. I do need... Oh, great. We've got this glitch again. I don't know what's going on. Not that bad. Right. I really don't know why this glitch is happening, but I don't think it should bother me that much.
What do you want?
So we are going to try... Oh no. Oh, great.
3 blessings.
Sorry. I loaded a previous load and not the one after I was given the job. Sorry.
I don't know where to begin.
Doesn't really matter since we've already read that about bodyguards, about how to get to Telomas Manor. And yeah, it's on the northern face on the central isle, so it should not be that difficult to get there for me, having my levitation ring. So Circus Learners is already there, so we need to be brief.
We are blessed, truly blessed.
Oh gosh. So I'm having a brief break in my day. I've been working on this DKW. So somewhere here, right? Somewhere on the central isle. Here. Right. So let's just follow the good advice. Use my exquisite ring, and it's here, right? Here. Here somewhere. The journal has been updated. I have arrived in Thomas Manor. Well, good that my journal told me I would have never guessed. Circus Learners is guarding Gulon Telemas downstairs. I should inform Hilo Telemas that the guild is here. So, yeah.
There is someone watching me.
A good
Please,
friend
go ahead.
is
I'm
here.
all ears.
I've got things covered on this floor. Head upstairs and guard Hilo Telemas. Stay sharp. I've got a nasty feeling in my gut. So do I. I am very concerned. I'm very concerned, really. And I cannot tell you why and where this concern comes from, but I am very concerned.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Why am I feel as if my mouse was a little bit too touchy. Anyway, so the bodyguards from the Outlander Guild have finally arrived. Took you long enough. Look, I was here in like 3 seconds after getting the quest. Come on. But there's no telling how long did it take to take Lalavo to, yeah, give the quest to Circus and myself. So yeah. Right. Lord Senim wouldn't dispatch any of his guards to protect us, so I had no other choice but to hire your guild. Cliff racers are flying low over Akamora, so to speak, and a low-ranking retainer must use whatever means to survive. I'm certain someone is out to get me and my husband. Certainly. Do you have any idea who'd want you dead? Oh, an agent working for Novus Senim is never short of enemies. So I think we need to delve a little bit deeper into Akamora politics today. So Novus Senim is the guy we need to sort of look into. Not these days, perhaps when we are all safely far away from this place, I'll hire your guild to search for them and... Ah? Did you hear that? Well, I certainly did. I heard a blade unsheathing. Oh, great! It was scripted? A noise. It's coming from downstairs where my husband is. Quickly now. See what's going on.
I have you!
Right. The circus is dead.
Help! Dive! Sir!
Yeah, scripted. I couldn't have done anything, which is... Ugh. Upon heading upstairs, I discovered a third assassin had snuck past me to kill Pilutalomas. Though the assassins have also been killed, it seems that the guild has failed miserably. I even don't know what to say. One gold. Yeah, Telvani Bug Mask, she won't be needing that. She won't be needing that 50 gold as well. Full circus. Poor guy. I actually liked him. Holidays of the Iliac Bay. The story of Lyrisius. Let's take it. I think I'll also take the holidays of the Iliac Bay. I don't think I have ever seen it. The unseen people. I have not seen it either. Oh, great. This is a miserable thing. And I think now I can tell you that when I last did that,
Is there something I can do for you?
I mean with the previous Riin, I reloaded and I tried to at least save the woman, and I couldn't. It is scripted. So yeah, it is a very, very sad,
I don't know where to begin.
sad moment. That's Mark. Anyway, it is a very sad moment.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Yeah. What? They're both dead and circus learners too. CV, help us. This is horrible. It is. Oh, it is horrible. Some might say that the guild is finished once the word gets around. We have failed miserably. 2 clients have been murdered. One of our own has been killed in action. Unless we determine should. Who is behind this assassination? I fear that no one will ever trust us with protection again. Obviously not. I would not trust you to protect my books, much less anybody living. What about the local guards? My sister Flalsa is the captain of the town's guard. Yeah, I actually like her far more than I like you. Her guards will never do a proper investigation, not with all the tension between the opposing noble families. My sister will rather look the other way than risk sparking a house war with a murder investigation. No, actually, I had another. I don't think. I mean, I had an impression the last time that I spoke with her sister that she was actually she was obviously very indolent. She was also very honorable and very much just, like all for justice, you know. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I had that feeling. Right. We are the closest thing to the imperial law in this town. It will be up to you to find out the culprit behind all this. Talk to Flalsa. She can be found in the guard tower north of here. Tell her about the assassination and that we're going to investigate the case on our sly. Off the record, she might agree to help us. As the guard captain, she knows more about the local politics than I do. I'm certain she has a good idea who might have hired the assassins. Remember that the situation is very peculiar. The guild's standing in Akamora is hanging by a thread. No thanks to... I was going to say no thanks to you, but actually no thanks to me, no. Though the presence of a fighters guild chapter in every major city is often taken for granted, in the West, this far in the East, that is not the case. Our existence greatly depends on our standing in the eyes of the local people, mainly local nobility. I can explain to you the bureaucracy behind all this if you're interested. No, never mind. I just what you told. I actually heard all that speech before, so she said that she says that if the nobles are not satisfied, they will not let us the guild hall. So yeah, right. Let's go then. Let's go and try and find who actually is the assassin. That's the place. Quite epic, isn't it? Just overlooking Akamora, which is already a town with no lack of, altitude. Right, let's go and find good sister. I think I do remember that this place is actually quite confusing. Yeah, there is route down and we need to go up. And on going up...
Yes?
There are some strange people, like this person here.
May you find all that you seek,
Sabu
traveler.
Ahalkalan. I think he sounds very much Ashlandish. Ashlandish. Yeah, this place needs cleaning. Badly. Not even I have cobwebs in my cupboard. And I very much dislike cleaning, so this tells something. Yeah.
I can spare a few
Who
moments
might
if you care to talk.
you be? I like this face. I really like it. It is so primal with the scarifications. I really like it.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Why can't I? Shoot! Shoot. I only wanted to... Oh. I wanted to... No. Oh, right. So this glitch is worse. I cannot... I wanted to see myself like third-person perspective, which I very rarely do. So I guess... this glitch is going a little bit further than just one clicking in the inventory. Grand outfit. Come on, I've got the cheapest cuirass on. Come on. Background. I'm a commoner. Are you there? You don't really look like a commoner.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Neither do you. Riin Laram. So this is the good sister. This is the smith, I guess. And then... No, one more. I was pretty sure. There are others here. No, this is the good sister. Yeah, Flalsa.
Is there something you need?
All right.
I really need to get my weaponry sharpened.
Oh, really? All right. So first things first. Just let's butter her up a little bit. It always helps. Really always helps. Greetings. I don't suppose you're here because of the Spider Deidre sightings, are you? No. Actually, I'm here about the assassination of the Telomas. I have heard news of their violent deaths. My sister was right to guess that there will be no investigation on our part. Oh, really? The way I see it, the case is closed. You killed the assassins, didn't you? The one who hired them is still out there. Yes, the real murderer is on the loose. That is something I can live with. Oh, please. To preserve peace in Akamora. It's very short-sighted. The Telomas were Senim retainers. The Senims and the Indaran family, along with all their allies, are locked in behind the Scene's power struggle over the lordship of this town. An investigation would inevitably pour all the animosity between the rivaling nobles out into the open. And if we were to imply even slightly that one of the families was behind the assassination, the three forbid it, that would trigger a violent chain of events. You know what? I don't really care. I mean, if somebody is vile enough to hire assassins, he would do it again. One day he would hire assassins to deal with you if you, I don't know, sneeze in his presence. I mean, their presence. We don't know who that is. come on. So short-sighted. Lalavo wants the guild to find the culprit, but we need your help. Then Lalavo has become more imperial than I had thought. Oh, really? I thought she's Indoril through and through. She'd be wiser to move her precious guild away from here, but I will help you. Be aware that this is all of the record. You are not a representative of the law. If I receive word that you've caused any unnecessary discord in town, with your inquiries, I will have my guards jail you rather than risk having the noble families warring against each other. Understood? Oh yes, I can batter up anybody. Can you tell me if you have any suspects? 3 possible candidates come to mind. First is the Indaran family and their allies, the Vary family. I'd be extremely careful with the way you conduct your inquiries with the nobles. Offending them would be a huge mistake. Then there's Salari Donaran, a former Indaran hireling who held a personal grudge against Telomas. I'd also recommend you talk to Lord Novas Senim. Since he employed Telomas, he might have a good idea which one of her enemies could be behind all that. Right, so let's talk about Novas Senim. He's the lord of the Akamora, so he is, if he cannot protect his retainers, then yeah, I think we are in deep mud, so to speak. Yeah, Andaran family. The Andarans are the main rivals of the Sanims. Telomas' death greatly benefits them because it makes the Sanims look vulnerable and undermines Novas Sanim's ownership over Akamora. Seras Indaran is the head of the family, but I'd approach his wife, Lathinia Indaran, first. All right, Vary family. Varys are sworn to the Indaran family. They could have ordered the assassination to prove their loyalty to Seras Indaran and raise their status among the other Indaran retainers. And who's that Slari Donaran? Former Indaran hireling. So she's a former spy for the Indarans. It's common knowledge that her career was ruined when Telomas uncovered that she was spying on Lord Novasenim. Donaran hasn't been able to get work ever since and could have been vengeful enough to hire the assassins. So Larry Donaran is staying in this buried tower on the top floor. How on earth can you let a spy, a former spy, live in your tower? What? Oh, I think I need to reconsider my good opinion on you. I've been a guardian in Akamora nearly my whole life. Since you were 3, right? Though I only became guards captain a few years ago. Both my sister and I joined as soon as we came of age. Of course, the Lalvo left the guard some time ago and to take a position at the local fighters guild. We are still on cordial terms, though. I'll never understand what drove her to join the gang of foreign mercenaries. Yeah. Novas Sanim has been the undisputed lord of Akamora for ages, but now Sarasindaran has been acting bolder and bolder, questioning the Sanim's position. The lesser nobles are choosing sides, conspiring and digging spider holes, preparing for hostilities. Or so it would seem. There is a strange feeling lingering about in the air of this town. It is as if everyone was under a malicious charm. I'd like to get to the bottom of this, but I fear it would endanger the fragile piece we have. Look, if the piece is fragile, it will break one day or the other. Sooner or later, it will break. There's no way the piece can remain if it is that fragile. The Endaran family, the Vary family, and Selari Danaran are the prime suspects. Remember to be discreet with your investigation. There's no need to fuel the animosity between the rivaling nobles. Asking the wrong questions from the wrong people might have dire consequences. I guess this is the closest one.
Where's that slave? Not long ago.
Sorry. If I see a gong, I just have to...
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
I just have to strike it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, she even does look like a spy, doesn't she? Right. How about... Yeah. That will do. Training.
At your service, Outlander.
Oh, wow. She can train me in marksman. Anyway. Oh, stand there just, will you, good lady? You have my complete attention. Oh, yes. So... Can you tell me the secret? The mining head office in town is where representatives of each of the Akamora egg mines try to promote cooperation among the competing mines. That's what's supposed to happen, at least. That's a secret. Really, a secret, yes. Yeah, right, let's get straight to it. Why don't you find some proof? I didn't... Look, I didn't accuse you. I just wanted to ask you some questions. All right, all right. I'll go and ask around. So, since who might you be? Warrior and Creedman of the Great House in Dorian. All right. All right. So we need to go to the guild first because we need to sleep, and then we also need to redo the Brimming Mark spell. And then we will regroup and
we are blessed, truly blessed.
I find myself in pleasant company.
An untidy tale comes to a sorry end.
Untidy tale comes to a sorry end. All right. So I guess we are done with that now. Let's talk to some people.
Do you have something to say?
First, let's go to the master.
What do you need, citizen?
I need to go to the other side. And I know this is a blooming nuisance in this place. Oh, let's just use levitation. Because otherwise, we will walk in circles for ages. So where is Senim Manor. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think that's it.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
She's got a lovely face as well. However, smooth and with no scarification. Yeah. You know, I am really torn about Akamora. Like, I really like the city. I like it being unique. But then navigating around is just such a nuisance that I think I would actually welcome
What do you need, citizen?
the overhaul of this place.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
I know this woman. I know this girl, yes. You're here to ask questions from old Lord Senim, aren't you? Why did you have to come? It is not polite. The Fighters Guild should remember the roots of its origin. Your guild merely continues the tradition of foreign occupation brought to this continent by the Tsessi snakes. Really? Really? So I think I need to dig deep because because I thought that Sassy, well, yeah, they were invaders, but they actually did not sort of stay around. And they couldn't because they look like, snakes. So you would see them, and there are no, walking snakes around. All right. That is how my father and the other nobles see you. A foreign invader. That is your burden. Never forget it. Shield bearer of serpents, like I will never forget mine. Your burden, you mean? There is a history to this place that began long before the Empire and your guild came here, before the egg mines and the noble families of Akamora were established, even before the rise of the armed Civi and ruin of Dun Akafel. Thousands of years ago, a wind whispered to our ancestors from the Mephalan Valley, and our ancestors would honor it and listen. Those who remember still listen. Yep. So this is about the Daedra, isn't it? The girl is very much, she's very much about the Daedra, isn't she? Where do they come from, you might ask? Perhaps they will find you first. Oh, yes. I've said too much already, silly girl that I am. Oh, yes, you're just a silly girl. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, so she's not who
May
she
you find me worthy of
appears
your
to be.
attention.
Let me just tell you, she's not what she appears to be. Now, let's talk to the good sir. Where is he? Not here.
We are blessed, truly blessed.
This is the kitchen. Oh, gosh.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Where is Senim
I
guy?
see this land suits you.
You flatter me with your attention, Outland.
Where is he? Come on. Why can I not find... Oh,
I am never
please.
too busy for a good talk.
Look, it was not him. Ye- I think in Darren, yeah, she told me to approach Indaran, the wife of the Lord Indaran, and not him himself. But I think I need to talk to the guy. What business could an Outlander like yourself have with the Lord of Akamora? Oops. Oops. All right. One more. Oh, come on. All right. It needs to be done. Remember the roots. What can we tell me? Did Cyril Volane tell you that? Those of the ancestral Chimera who would in time become the noble families of Akamora were indeed once ardent worshippers of the Daedroth Mephala. Though today we still recognize the importance of the good Daedra, we are loyal servants of the tribunal. The daughter of my good friend Lara Arenim has always been a little bordering on soul sickness, if you will. I wouldn't believe everything she says if I were you. Well, actually, yeah, I don't want to spoil it to anybody who has not done it, but yeah, she's not what she seems to be. Right. Let's just go to that. I mourn over their deaths, but I do not know who to blame other than your guild for its incompetence. Harsh words, dear sir, harsh words. I advise you not to bother neither the Indarans nor the Varys with your inquiries, however. Whether they are innocent or not is irrelevant. An outlander asking questions would offend them either way. And frankly, these questions offend me as well. You should talk with the Morak tongue. Though the thugs you described sound nothing like the tongue, they might at least know who they were. Right. Yeah, that is a good advice. Oh, I keep getting confused in this Indoril architecture. So let's find Tong. I think they are somewhere here. I think Indaran lives somewhere on the other side. Oh shit. Where would they be? Where would they live? Indaran, yeah, big one. And Varys, yeah, next to them. So very convenient. Anyway, so we need to find the Tong, and the Tong is here. So let's just go to the other. Oh, my enchant increased. How very nice. Is that the Tong? No.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Oh, there is the Tong. Yeah.
What's
Under
this all
sun
about?
and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
I do not even have topic. All right then. So let's persuade the good fellow. Wasn't too difficult. That amateurish butchering was not our doing. And I have no idea who the thugs who carried it out were. You should talk to Vadril Verothran downstairs. He often keeps company with unsavory people and might have known them. Right, let's find the good gentleman.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
He does not like us very much. All right. 3 facts. Wielding poison blades. Yeah, I knew them all right. Bunch of lowlifes who killed for a little coin. Often screwed up their contracts, left witnesses like you alive. Any self-respecting noble family would have never risked hiring them. I don't know who did though. All right. So if no respectable family would hire them, that actually leaves us with only one suspect left. But I don't really think that
What's this all about?
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
this is an evidence, you know, good enough. I don't really think so.
Seen any elves?
So I really do need, I think I need to go and question the Indaran and Vary families. I'm sorry to say that because they're likely to feel offended and then we'll be screwed. But never mind. We need to get these things sorted.
May you find this is a rare honor, traveler.
Yes, Outlander. What do you...
Am I going in the right direction? Yep. All right, then. This is the place when I am supposed not to talk to the good man.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Yeah. Where's your wife?
Oh, it's you.
It's not your wife. Definitely not. I think I used to steal books from this place. I think so. Yeah, so many lessons of Vivek. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to steal a lot of things here. But first, business. The good wife is probably somewhere here in the more, you know, cozy place. Oh my god, go up. Go down again. Oh.
Yes, citizen.
The door is blocked. I wonder why. That's suspicious, isn't it? Here you are, good lady.
May I help you?
You have the same scarified face. You're not welcome here, even though it was your guild that failed to execute Olmulandu. Our rivals have taken it as a sign of our weakness, but we'll show them the house in Darren is not to be trifled with. Oh yeah. So I did not kill the woman, which was probably not the wisest thing to do, but still, it was in line with my morals and ethics, and I gather you have no understanding of either of them. Anyway, I like your face. Yes. Now you can tell me. Oh, shoot. She cannot tell me anything, really. Oops. Oops. Ah, all right. All right, so let's ask about Sir. Oh, it cannot. Right then. Let's talk to somebody else.
It's you. Can I help you?
He doesn't want to talk about that either. There was this other guy here.
There is much to learn.
Yeah, come on, come on. Stay a while.
May I help you?
Yes, you may. Tell me if you know something about... Yeah, about her. No, let's butter him up a little. First. Easy. Easy, easy. Solari Naran. I hear she's an expert in the illusion school of magic. Supposedly, she used to cast powerful invisibility spells on herself and her associates when spying on the Sanims. That is, until Pilu Telomas blew her cover and effectively ended her career. I don't really think that this is an evidence good enough. Oh, look.
I'm listening.
Akamora has quite enough over you outlanders here already. Please keep the visit short. No, I cannot even ask him about the woman. Alright. I don't really think knowing that she's good with illusion is any sort of
If I catch him again, he won't.
evidence. But apparently, my journal thinks it is. Because my journal says that if she's good with illusion,
Do you have something to
it explains how the assassins got in. Well, it kinda does, but then is illusion so very rare? In Morrowind? No, it isn't. Every second person knows illusion, so... But, yeah. I guess we need to confront the good lady. Well, not very good, obviously.
I'm so
Where
hungry.
is she?
I could eat a rat. It's getting
Where is she?
best to
Well, I want to talk to Irana first. Where is she? There she is. Oh, shoot. All right. She does not want to talk about, you know, idle suspicions. Not grounded. Not proven.
A warm welcome to you, Sarah.
Have you seen that? Oh, it was so neat. Right. Yeah, you know what? I actually like that framing quite a lot. Oh. Would you stay in place for a second? I want to take your picture and now you just moved from the place. Never mind. Right. All right then. Happy to chat with people I like and I like you. Now you actually will not like me any longer. Why don't you find some proof before accusing me? Nwah. Or Enwa. Now, is it Nwah or Enwa? I don't really know. I think the voice actors say Enwa. But I think Nwah sounds quite as good. Right. You hired the assassins and cast an invisibility spell on them so they could sneak into the manor and notice. Look, there is a huge plot hole in it because if you have invisibility on you, you cannot actually open doors. You can do nothing. You can just stand and look around like some pervert in the House of Earthly Delights in Suran. Yes, Basti, talking to you. Anyway, she needed to cast chameleon spell and not invisibility. Anyway.
I have you!
Do you now? Nosy Outlander. You just couldn't stay away, huh? You're just like Pilutlomas. She couldn't keep her mouth shut, so I had to teach her a lesson. Now it seems you're in need of one too. Nah, not really. Only not with a pickaxe. Lockpick. Oh, look! She has got a chameleon. Yeah. Steel spider blade. What is that? Breakout. Let's take it. Oh, shoot. God, that I really need to not click double. You did what had to be done. Well,
A warm welcome to you, Sarah.
good that you see it that way. Now we can just read and talk to the good lady.
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
We are in a dire situation. As you have failed to prevent it, I could not do anything, it was scripted. You must at least make out who ordered the assassination of the Telomas. I hope Flalsa can help you. So you've executed Solari Denara. Well done. However, since the Telomas are dead, I can't give you any rewards. The nominal fee they paid in advance will be used to give our late comrade Circus Lanus a proper burial, of course. But do know that you've earned my utmost respect. Oh, really? A couple of quests too late? Without you finding the culprit behind all this, the guilds standing in Akamora would have suffered a tremendous blow. Well, I guess it suffers a tremendous blow regardless. Because she was sort of houseless, right? And she was not working for anybody, so nobody really cares if she's alive or dead. So, yeah. There is a little bit of a plot hole here. Thanks to you, we survived to see another day, perhaps even another contract too. I don't. Well, yeah. We obviously will have another contract. And I will be the one to butcher it, obviously. I hope to give you new orders soon. All right. So, with that done, shut your mouth. Yes, much better. With that done, I think we deserve a little rest. Maybe just walk around Akamora a bit, which is a tiny bit a safer place now, thanks to us, obviously. So, yeah, I'll get back to work, to my shoot edit, and we'll reconvene. I hope shortly. I really do hope it will be soon. All right. See you. Oh my god, the Cinderella politics. So very unnerving. Quite a nice indoor shoot. Oh, this one, right? All right. See you soon. Ta-ra.